People say that's an act. Let me try to stand up. Let me try to stand up.
So it says, American fugitive Nicholas Rossi, who faked his own death and fled to UK to avoid rape charge, steams his glasses up with rage as he tells Dateline he can't walk, while insisting he's British, called Arthur Knight.
We were once a normal family, but thanks to the media, our lives have been interrupted. And we'd like privacy, and I would like to go back to being a normal husband. But I can't, because I can't breathe, I can't walk. People say that's an act. Let me try to stand up. Let me try to stand up. Exactly.
Nah, I'm not buying it. Whatever he's selling, I'm not buying. I don't know whether he's doing Oscar auditions, but it's looking crazy. For somebody that may potentially have disabilities, I don't think they'll be trying to, try and stand up. And the way he just stood up, he didn't even use his arms. If you've got issues, I would have thought that maybe he would have put his hands on his legs and then tried to, some leeway to stand up. But he just said, yeah. And he's like, yes, that's why. I'm like, that accent, I'm sorry, bro. You're not pulling the wool over anyone's eyes. That British accent, you're not fooling anyone. I don't know whether he's trying to be a James Bond villain, but I mean, he's playing the part.
What do you say to someone who believes that you are Nicholas Alaverdian?
I am not, Andrea, I am not Nicholas Alaverdian. I do not know how to make this clearer.
What do you say to people who say these are crocodile tears? He's putting on a show. This is all an act. Oh,
Andrea,
no,
that's a low blow. That's a right low blow.
And the mask that he's got, is that even providing oxygen, or is that just a stage prop? Bro, what is going... And it's a heinous crime that he's done. But he's trying to change... He's changed several aliases? Or he's got several aliases? No, there's another clip I need to play.
Out on bail, awaiting his next extradition hearing.
Who are you?
I am Arthur Knight, and this is my wife, Miranda Knight. And unfortunately, there are those who would claim differently.
Are you Nicholas Rossi?
No.
Are you
That is
Nicholas
completely
Alaverdian?
insane. Absolutely not.
Are you Nicholas Brown?
Yes.
When asked why he changed his name from Nicholas to Arthur, he replied because it was associated with bad childhood experiences in Northern Ireland. Miranda, who claims she married her husband in Bristol 2 years ago, says she was there when Police Scotland arrested her husband in hospital as he recovered from COVID. Arrivals to court for bail hearings were in a wheelchair. An oxygen mask remained on throughout this interview at their Glasgow home.
Didn't the lady just say that he had a childhood in Northern Ireland? So he's not got an Irish accent, but he's got some fake English one. Yo, I don't know what he's doing. Is he doing method acting? This is insane. The lengths he's going to portray that he's someone else is actually nutty.
I nearly died, and we are terrified. How can I be a flight risk if I can't even stand?
The electric wheelchair is not a prop. There's no faking of this illness.
This is a case of mistaken identity.
You say you've never been to the United States?
Never in my life.
They claimed in court you were identified from tattoos.
That is not true. There is no evidence whatsoever that there are tattoos, and I've shown that to news reporter after news reporter.
In this interview with a US network, he did agree to roll up one sleeve.
It was up further, right? And have you had any tattoos removed?
The man wanted in America to face a rape charge is known to have multiple tattoos.
But that looks like him, just minus obviously the face mask, thinking that he's Bane.
Quite a masterful job of hiding himself from the law.
Prosecutors in Utah say Nicholas Rossi, also known as Alaverdian, is believed to have used at least 16 different aliases.
16 aliases? No, typos.
Nah, I need to use that one. 16 aliases? No, typos. Who are you kidding, bro? Who are you kidding? That is him. That other picture, that is him. He just got a haircut, pretending that he can't walk and put on the face mask. And there's no oxygen in that mask at all. I don't know what he's putting in his brain, but it's making him move crazy.
These are very serious charges that this man faces. They claim this man faked his own death to evade those charges. Did you fake your own death?
I'm Sharon, we're sitting having a conversation. I've never been dead to anyone.
After so many years, I know him inside out. I know my husband does not have tendencies as a rapist.
Nah, and the wife's a sicko if she's buying into it as well. Like, if she fully knows the truth and then just like, yeah, you know, my husband has this illness. It just looks like a slapstick comedy or something. Like, even the news reporter must be thinking, these lot are some real jabronis, thinking that they're pulling the wool over her eyes. There's no lengths that some humans will go just to not tell the truth or to be exposed. Some heinous crime. Apparently that he done in 2008.
I'm 100% sure that it's Nicholas Alaverdian. I will bet $50,000 cash on it, and I'll put the cash up. That is Nicholas Alaverdian. And the more that he says it's not him, and the more that he tries to play a game, the more I want to come to Scotland. I have 5 boys. He's almost like my sixth child. You know when your child's lying to you. I mean, his own stepfather came out and said that's him. So.
You're sure that's him?
Well, that's my son. There he is, right there. I know my son. I just know my son. That's definitely Nicky.
When you got family, childhood friends saying that's you, bro, you got nowhere to hide. Come on, dog. No matter how much you want to pretend that you've got a disability, you know what I mean? Harlem shaking through the pressure, pretending that it's not you. Come on, the only person that's not said this him is his mum. I don't know whether she's alive or not, but it's just like, come on. What? Nah, it's funny, but it's not funny. What is going on in society? Yeah, this is crazier than a crime thriller. It's all over the gaff. It's all over the gaff. And there's an accusation he raped a 21-year-old woman in Utah in 2008. They say he faked his death in 2017 and fled to Scotland. This man's trying to do a world tour to get out of being incarcerated. Yeah, humans, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, he thought he was playing like, he probably thought he was Nicolas Cage, where he can just put on a fake moustache, you know, and win an Oscar. It's like, bro, come on now. Come on. But I don't know. I hope there's justice and whatnot. Like I said, you got family members coming out there saying, no, bro, that's you. Like, what? You know, man, guy's out here putting on the strongest British accent that he can when this guy apparently grew up in Northern Ireland. What? It's not adding up. It's not adding up. But yeah, that's it for What the Fuck article of the week, man. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace.